Cambridge Analytica is the political consultancy at the heart of a massive Facebook data breach. There are claims that the personal data of millions of people contributed to micro-targeting models using online ads to influence voters in the US presidential election and the Brexit referendum in the UK. The news that the company has closed its doors and is filing for bankruptcy may frustrate efforts to get to the bottom of what went on. A British parliamentary inquiry has heard evidence from company whistleblowers describing how the data of 87 million Facebook users was harvested via a third-party app and passed on to Cambridge Analytica. In an undercover investigation, the company's former CEO, Alexander Nix, all but took credit for Donald Trump's election victory.
And our data informed all the strategy.
The scandal went all the way to the US Congress, where Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg apologized for what he's called a breach of trust between Facebook and its users and said more should be done to protect people's privacy online. The offices there of Cambridge Analytica in London suddenly empty, as are their offices in New York. Just a week ago, a company spokesman gave a press conference here defending the reputation of Cambridge Analytica and its multiple clients against what he described as unfounded allegations. Well, now we're told in a statement that the siege of media coverage has driven those clients away. The business, therefore, no longer viable. But there are also reports of a brand new company with several familiar figures among its directors. Could this be Cambridge Analytica in all but name?
Well, Emerdata, the new company formed with the Mercer sisters, one of them is behind Cambridge Analytica, Alexander Nix, Wheatland. The same personnel is involved in Cambridge Analytica was set up the day after, or a couple of days after the scandal broke. And remember, it's data. Data can be just downloaded, or the modelling. It's more important than just the data. For example, the 87 million profiles taken from Facebook, or which they psychologically profiled a lot of the American voters. It's the modelling of that data. And you can take that, you can move that on just with a thumb drive and an email.
The demise of Cambridge Analytica does little to dim the light shone by the scandal on the widespread use of our personal data for commercial and political purposes. Data is often described as the new oil, the most precious asset in the modern economy, and it is ours as social media users to either guard more closely or simply give away. Jonah Hull, Al Jazeera, London.